Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to see how we can show these two buttons inside a row or in a horizontal fashion so that it looks nice. So as I have given a clue inside previous video, and in this video we are going to use a row widget. So Flutter has a row widget, by the way, to show widgets inside a row. That's cool. So inside the column widget we are going to use a row widget. So below the text field, what I can do is that I can insert a new space and type in ROW for the row widget. And inside the row widget, just like column widget, it takes a children property, and inside the children property what we can do is that we can specify our two buttons. So these are the two buttons that we wanted to show inside a row. So I will just cut it and paste it here and press the Ctrl S button, and you can see that in the right hand side we have the widgets showing in the row. So the login is showing here and the sign up is showing here. Well, that's good that we know how to put our widgets inside the row, but this is very near to the button. So the login button and sign up button must have some space between them so that it looks even nice. So to put some space, what we can do is that we can add some sized box here. So Flutter provide a sized box with it, and we can use that to put some space. So I will insert it, and after that I will put the comma so that Flutter knows that these are three widgets. So we have some elevated button, sized box, and another outline button. If I click on control, if I click Control S, now we don't see any difference than before. What I will do is that I will put the width property, and if I choose the width from here, I can put, for example, 30. And if I save it, now you can see that this login button and sign up button has a sized box between them that is of 30 size. So this row widget has many other properties that we can utilize according to our use case. So for example, if I want to center line these two buttons, then I can use the main axis alignment property of this row widget. So let's see how to do it. If you are new on this YouTube channel, then make sure to subscribe it and hit the bell icon, because I will be bringing more and more Flutter related videos on this channel. I will go here and I will type main axis alignment property. So main axis alignment can take different arguments. So for example, if I want to center line it, then I what I can do is that I can type main axis alignment dot, and these are some of the properties that are available inside the main axis alignment class. So center, end, space around, space between, space evenly, and start. So by default it is, I think, start. And let's see, if I provide the center value, then you will be able to see that our widgets will be in the center. So as I hit the Control plus S button, you can see that our buttons are in the center of this row. So let's see what other options are here. So if I do space evenly, then these two widgets will have equal space between them, so left and right. And if I do space between, then they will have a maximum amount of space between them. So you can see that login button is left lined and sign up button is right lined, and both of these widgets have maximum space between them. So check out all the properties that are available inside the main axis alignment. And other than that, there are two axes of a row. So one is the main axis and one is the cross axis. So if you are in a row, then the main axis will be the horizontal axis. The horizontal axis of the row will be the main axis, and if you talk about the cross axis, then the vertical part of the row is the cross axis. So similar to main axis, we have the cross axis alignment as well. So what I can do is that I can type cross axis alignment, and similar to main axis alignment, I can provide the cross axis alignment as well. So I can say cross axis alignment and center, and this will center align the row widgets in the center in the cross axis. since this row does not have much space vertically, then you won't be able to see cross-axis alignment effect in this example. But these are some of the concepts, and what we can do is that we can also control the main axis size of the row as well. So for example, if I do main axis size, what we can do is that we can provide main axis size dot max. We can also provide the main exercise dot min property as well. So if we provide the main exercise minimum, then the row will take only that much space that is required by the widget. So for example, you can see that now the row is just beginning from here and ending here. So if you want to see it further, then what you can do is that you can change the background color of the row as well. So let me wrap the row widget inside the container. So what I can do is that I can uh, click on this option and choose wrap with container. So if you don't want to click on this option, you can also click on control plus dot from your keyboard and choose container. So now what happened is that our row widget is wrapped inside the container, and here I can provide the color property. So what I can say, I can provide the color property, and I can say color dot colors and colors dot red, for example. And you can see that our row is now just taking only this much space, and if I just change the main axis size of our row to max, then you will be able to see that the row is taking the whole horizontal space that's available. So this is how the main axis size property can be used to manipulate the main axis size. And if we are inside the column, then the main axis will be the vertical space, and if we are in the row, then the main axis will be the horizontal space. So this is something that you should remember when you are working with row and column. Now let me remove this extra container that I added just for example. So you can see that if I click on Control plus S button, then our login screen is looking like this. I think I like the center option much more than the space round and space evenly space between options. So in the next video, I will show you how to add padding in this screen so that our widgets are not touching the edges of this screen. That's it from this video, and if you have any questions, then make sure to write your query in the comment section below, because I check out each comment and reply to everyone.